All right, guys, welcome back to Commission Reviews. Let me talk about this really quick about Love Marriage Huntsville since my panel. We won't get into that. I want to get into the comeback group. That really was the meat and potatoes for me of the show. Came back together. Letitia wants all of them to come together for the Black Business Expo in Huntsville. Letitia and Marceau, they're hosting it, and want a core six to for them to participate. Kimmy and Melody start bringing up compensation for the participation. Melody, okay. Kimmy and Melody bring up two things. Kimmy is like, this sounds like a redo of the comeback group, and are we being compensated for what's the tea? Because it sounds like it's your event. Melody did ask a question. She said, "Are we gonna get paid for doing speaking? Gotta get paid for speaking events?" I actually understood what she meant. Not everybody gonna want to do a thing for free, but at the same time, I understand what Tisha's trying to do. Like, we're a group, we all get paid to be on the show. Good money. If she was to outsource somebody outside the show, she probably would have to pay them. And I understand her reasoning behind it. Girl, we all together in this. Why I pay y'all? But I go back and forth because I understand what Kimmy is saying, and I also understand what Melody is saying. I'm not coming here to do it for free. Just like the first season, honey. I need compensation for my speaking. Okay. Now, Melody did walk away when they had the get together, the girls get together with Kiki, Stormy, and Tiffany. I understood why. Stormy was doing a lot. I felt like it was a peaceful event. And Stormy wanted to make a fire where there was none. Now, I do believe Stormy speaks her mind. I don't think anything is wrong with that. But I do believe Stormy was, this wasn't a, I'm not going to say it was appropriate because they all were just sitting there talking, but just like nothing was happening. From that topic, you'd be brought up and bring on the rah, rah, rah. But I was like, okay, maybe they want to rah, rah for that scene. I don't know. If y'all know me, the blog, you don't know me, I've been covering TV for a long time. I know the ins and outs about it from editing down to storylines. Okay? So anybody who's come here who's new, understand I speak as if I'm in production because I swear I am a producer. Okay? Anyway, I don't know, girl. That was a hot mess. Martell did make comments about Sheree. Little small comment, but I told you I posted that, Sheree and Martell, their debut will be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I do believe that Melody's probably saying, I don't want another woman on here with Martell, regardless of divorce or not, in my face, being the leading lady when I've been the leading lady this whole time. No, ma'am. No, sir. Okay? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the spa event I wanted to talk about, Kiki, Stormy, and Tiffany. Um, Melody does kind of give Tisha a look to tell, somebody to call Kiki down. Tisha tries, she does try. But Kiki and Stormy, let me tell you, they did not even care, baby. It was a wrap. Uh, Melody did make a point, and they showed us. I didn't watch the show in the beginning, but Melody made a point saying that spas episodes in the beginning of the season were trash. Didn't work out. So she was like, I'm gonna go ahead and roll up out of here. But before she does leave, she'll make a statement saying we need to move forward and we don't need to discuss this stuff anymore. But Stormy does not. She's like, Stormy says, it's this point, I'm glad we're talking about it. I get Stormy's point. If we have opportunities for all of us to be together, why not talk about it? Why not? We're all together to have a discussion. Maddie looking at it like, I'm tired of discussing this crap. If we're gonna do a spa day with us girls together, why I gotta be about resolving crap? Why can't we just have a good spa day? You can tell it's an older, seasoned woman and younger who's just like, look, let's just have it out. But it really truly anything got to do with that. I'm like that. If something going on, I really talk about it. Let's not brush it under the rug. I thought that my family, everything. I cannot stand brush under the rug. I rather just talk about it, whether it's bad or good, whether they want to hear it or not. Because I'm not gonna go in your face to my family, go out of town or whatever, and be like, "Hey, girl," and know good well I don't like you. That's how I like. I love rolling like that. And now that has not been always a popular opinion. I've always been in the unpopular opinion group. I'ma stand in it and stay there. Now Martell was talking to he was training or whatever. Marcel was talking. Sheree does call, and Martell ignores the call. Maurice kind of talks to Martell about escorting Melody out of Kimmy's event. He needs to focus on Sheree. Martell tells the brothers that he is. Wait a minute. Martell tells the brothers that he's going to have an event to honor an upscale magazine, and Sheree will be there. Martell feels like that his favor is slowly returning after the divorce. Martell tells Sheree he would be down to have more kids, but Maurice asks Sheree ask if Sheree is the one, and Martell says I don't know. So this is the conversation I want to talk about. Gino, hold on, y'all. Hang on. Okay, I'm sorry. People always comment I'm recording. I swear to God, or test me. It happens every time. Marcel and Gino's conversation. I want to talk about that. Marcel tells Gino that they will receive a salary when they split profits once their project is complete. Of course, Marcel's ears, he's listening. Gino suggests that Letitia approves their expense reports in an effort to behave, bigger companies. Marcel felt torn regarding the suggestion. He says he shields Letitia from the bad things that occur because he doesn't want Letitia to worry about their finances. Gino said Letitia should be informed and keep her calm, but then said Letitia's a blessing and wishes he had more of a partner of his ex-wife, saying that the gender roles are now outdated. They really are. Women are bosses. They've been bosses, really, even in those days. Men didn't want to see that because they were scared. Because even back then, women were better than the men in some of those instances, or knew more. The secretaries the secretary that was most of the time the big president, even the president, the secretary had the ideas. They just stole it from them because they're men and they could do that. Period. We need to do a movie about that. All the ideas stolen from small content creators and women, and who benefited off of them. Period. So the ladies are ready to move forward. Kimmy has it at Letitia's office. I'm sorry. Letitia is going to have an office at Kimmy's place because the fact that she was pretty much moved out of the office, which was kind of really messed up. That whole thing to me is trash. Kimmy invited Melody over. They had their little talk. Things they worked their stuff out, which is good. Marcel made Tisha breakfast the next day, getting her to prepare about the business expo and everybody else. So of course he did talk about the conversation he had with Gino, explains that it's his fault for not revealing things to her, and believed that his outlook, really didn't make her a good teammate for Tisha. Tisha's happy to hear it is. She's talking about college, Dr. New Friends, the new Dr. Francis. My thing is, why would another person, your partner or friend, would have to remind you of things that you already know? I don't get that. He's going to the former compact group turns into the new compact group. Part two, part one, I don't know. It's a hot mess. So anyway, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hang on, yeah, I'm so sorry. Um, I had this all set. Okay, so Letitia said that her goal is to have a group that come together to host this event. To be successful in Huntsville, and then take it to other cities. Of course, I mentioned earlier, Melody asked if there a budget to pay for each of them to speak. Letitia was like, she isn't going to pay anybody. Martell, asked Marcel if Melody, how much is her cost to speak. Melody says, not asking her to openly talk. She's like, don't ask about me. Which I don't know why he even said that. He's real petty. Melody then says they have, good intentions, but she isn't going to do this event for free. Um, Marcel, all in the middle of it, cracks open a bottle of black champagne. I'm saying to myself, why are we opening a champagne bottle when nothing has been confirmed or anything? I'm confused. Okay. Marcel cracks open a bottle and then celebrates the agreement with it confuses everybody. Kimmy then asks, what are they expecting all of them to do? She doesn't know if this is exclusively a Tisha or Marcel event. Tisha says this meeting didn't go as well and doesn't feel that Kimmy and Melody are on the same page. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Love and Marriage Huntsville. We'll come back next week. Hopefully everybody be together. But yeah, I just want to give y'all my opinion and my thoughts about it. They're not gonna be able to work together like this because they're all seasoned. They've been on here for a long time. Maybe when the combat group first started, it was different. But I feel like that it needs to be a change. It's not gonna go the same way. These people now have things behind them where they probably feel they should be paid for this. It did sound like a Letitia and more, but I also sound like I'm asking my people to come together for me, and not just for me. It'll benefit you in the long run. But let's bring this together. Listen to Tisha. I don't feel like she's trying to be malicious and say I just want to work y'all work for free. I feel like she comes from a different place. I think they should listen to what Tisha has to say. So that's my opinion about it. The whole thing with Marceau and Sheree, I don't know because I hear they're not even together and I follow each other. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Marceau, Martin probably needs to be single for a while and just maybe have fun, worry about his kids. And because I think, in my opinion, Melody, the anger is hurt. And if it hadn't been for him, they would still be together. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye.